This is David.
Oh, hi.
This is what David's done. David went to college. Annapolis. David taught himself to play piano, the sax, even the bagpipes. Well, maybe not the bagpipes. David was NBA Rookie of the Year. He's also been to the Olympics twice. David even became a naval officer. David's sure done a lot. But you know one thing David's never done?
Drugs.
David doesn't do drugs. Maybe that's why he's done so much.
Hi kids, Rocky here with big news. Schoolhouse Rock is coming on CD-ROM. Think of the fun you'll have exploring the town of Conjunction Junction, where learning is an adventure. First up, Grammar Rock, with 18 cool activities to build language skills, like reading, vocabulary, and understanding the parts of speech. Hey, where's the bell? It's arcade time. Look out for that big hungry bear. There's loads of surprises on each Schoolhouse Rock CD-ROM to help make learning fun. So parents, if you're listening, call 1-800-KID-EXPERT and say I saw the video. Because the first 10,000 people to pre-order the Grammar Rock CD-ROM will get a $10 discount. And that's a smart start for your Schoolhouse Rock CD-ROM collection. Brought to you by Creative Wonders.
It's 1995. The world we know has changed.
Put on your Sunday best, kids. We're going to Sears.
But the Brady's
Goody.
never will. With Mike.
If your sister would wear her glasses, she just might improve her eyesight.
Carol.
Honey, I think you've stirred that enough.
I'm not stirring. I'm looking for Katie Carryall's underpants.
Alright, this is a car, Jack.
Of course this is a car. But my name's not Jack. It's Greg.
And Cindy.
So why don't you hop back on the Swiss Miss where you belong, huh?
Okay.
Lunch looks pretty great. What'd you bring?
Pork chops and applesauce.
Jan.
Hi, everybody. It's the new Jan Brady.
Marcia.
I'm sure no one will ever notice.
I'll never be a teen model.
And Alice. The Brady Bunch movie.
Marcia did it again. Marcia.
As your body grows bigger,
Your mind lost power.
it's great to learn.
Cause knowledge is power.
It's Schoolhouse Rocky, let's walk the block. Your favorite Schoolhouse Rock.
Come on, let's follow one down into that place of renown. They call it the Conjunction Junction Diner. With Schoolhouse Rocky and friends, you know the fun never ends. Cause everyone's a Schoolhouse Rock headliner. Rocky gets the diner cooking in short order. And he feeds that video jukebox and it goes down to quarters.
Junction, junction, what's your function? Working up multiplication to music. Rocking with grammar and science and history.
With music on the menu, learning's really no mystery.
When you're in conjunction, junction,
What's your function?
picking up some knowledge, rocking round the clock. Accumulating power, watching Schoolhouse Rock.
Hey, Chef, what's the special today?
Homemade apple pie with a side of America.
America Rock starts with No More Kings.
Rocking and a rolling, smishing and a smashing over the horizon. What can it be? The pilgrims sailed the sea to find a place to call their own. In their ship Mayflower, they hope to find a better home. They finally knocked on Plymouth Rock, and someone said we're there. It may not look like home, but at this point I don't care. Oh, they were missing Mother England. They swore their loyalty until the very end. Anything you say, King, it's okay, King. You know it's kind of scary on your own. Gonna build a new land the way we planned. Could you help us run it till it's grown? They planted corn, you know, they built their houses one by one. And bit by bit they worked until the colonies were done. They looked around, yeah, up and down, and someone said, hooray! If the king could only see us now, he would be proud of us today. They knew that now they'd run their own land. But George III still vowed he'd rule them to the end. Anything I say, do it my way now. Anything I say, you do it my way. Don't you get to feeling independent, cause I'm gonna force you to obey. He taxed their property, he didn't give them any choice. And back in England, he didn't give them any voice. That's called taxation without representation, and it's not fair. But when the colonies complained, the king said, I don't care. He even has the nerve to tax our property. To put it kindly, King, we really don't agree. Gonna show you how we feel. We're gonna dump this tea and turn this harbor into the biggest cup of tea in history. They wanted no more Mother England. They knew the time had come for them to take command. It's very clear you're being unfair, King. No matter what you say, we won't obey. Gonna hold a revolution now, King, and we're gonna run it all away with no more king.
We're gonna elect a president.
No more king.
We're gonna do what the people want.
No more king.
We're gonna run things our way.
No more king. Tell us what to do. Rocking and rolling, sishing and splashing over the horizon. What can it be? Looks like it's going to be a free country.
And now let's see some fireworks.
Ooh, there's gonna be fireworks on the 4th of July. Red, white, and blue fireworks like diamonds in the sky. We're gonna shoot the entire works on fireworks that really show, oh yeah, we declared our liberty 200 years ago. In 1776, there were fireworks too. The original colonists, you know their tempers blew. Like Thomas Paine once wrote, it's only common sense that if a government won't give you your basic rights, you better get another government. And though some people tried to fight it, well, a committee was formed to write it. Benjamin Franklin, Philip Livingston, John Adams, Roger Sherman, Thomas Jefferson, they got it done. The Declaration of Independence in 1776. Continental Congress said that we were free. Said we had the right of life and liberty and the pursuit of happiness. Ooh, when England heard the news, they blew their stack. But the colonists lit the fuse, there'd be no turning back. They'd had enough of injustice now, but even if it really hurts, so yeah, if you don't give us our freedom now, you're gonna see some fireworks. And on the 4th of July, they signed it, and 56 names underlined it. And now to honor those first 13 13 states. We turned the sky into a birthday cake. They got it done. The Declaration of Independence in 1776. Continental Congress said that we were free. Said we had the right of life and liberty and the pursuit of happiness.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
And if there's one thing that makes me happy, then you know that it's there's gonna be fireworks.
How would you like to hear the shot heard round the world? The British are coming! The British are coming! Now the ride of Paul Revere set the nation on its ear, and the shot at Lexington heard round the world. When the British fired in the early dawn, the War of Independence had begun. The die was cast, the rebel flag unfurled, and on to Concord marched the foe to seize the arsenal. There you know, waking folks and searching all around, till our militia stopped them in their tracks at the old North Bridge. We turned them back and chased those redcoats back to Boston town. And the shot heard around the world was the start of the revolution. The Minutemen were ready on the move. Take your powder, take your gun, report to General Washington. Hurry, men, there's not an hour to lose. Now at famous Bunker Hill, even though we lost, it was quite a thrill. The rebel Colonel Prescott proved he was wise. Outnumbered and low on ammunition, as the British stormed his position, he said, hold your fire till you see the whites of their eyes. Though the next few years were rough, General Washington's men proved they were tough. Those hungry, ragged boys would not be beat. One night they crossed the Delaware, surprised the Hessians in their lair, and at Valley Forge they just bundled up their feet. Now the shot heard round the world was the start of the revolution. The Minutemen were ready on the move. Take your blanket, take your sun, report to General Washington. We've got our rights and now it's time to prove. Well, they showed such determination that they won the admiration of countries across the sea like France and Spain, who loaned the colony ships and guns and put the British on the run, and the Continental Army on its feet again. And though they lost some battles too, the Americans swore they see it through. Their raiding parties shut up, hit and run. At Yorktown, the British could not retreat, bottled up by Washington and the French fleet. Cornwallis surrendered, and finally we had won. Continental rabble took the day, and the father of our country beat the British there at Yorktown, brought freedom to you and me and the USA. God bless America, let freedom ring. The Preamble.
Hey, do you know about the USA? Do you know about the government? Can you tell me about the Constitution? Hey, learn about the USA. In 1787, I'm told our founding fathers did agree to write a list of principles for keeping people free. The USA was just starting out a whole brand new country, and so our people spelled it out, the things that we should be. And they put those principles down on paper and called it the Constitution, and it's been helping us ever since then. The first part of the Constitution is called the Preamble and tells what those founding fathers set out to do. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. In 1787, I'm told, our founding fathers all sat down and wrote a list of principles that's known the world around. The USA was just starting out a whole brand new country, and so our people spelled it out. They wanted a land of liberty, and the preamble goes like this. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America, for the United States of America.
Everybody needs a little elbow room.
One thing you will discover when you get next to one another is everybody needs some elbow room, elbow room. It's nice when you're kind of cozy, but not when you're tangled nose to nosy. Oh, everybody needs some elbow, needs a little elbow room. That's how it was in the early days of the USA. The people kept coming to settle, though the East was the only place there was to go. The president was Thomas Jefferson. He made a deal with Napoleon. How'd you like to sell a mile or two?
Or 3 or 100 or 1,000.
And so in 1803 the Louisiana Territory was sold to us without a fuss and gave us lots of elbow room. Oh, elbow room, elbow room. You got to get us some elbow room. It's the West or bust. In God we trust. There's a new land out there. Lewis and Clark volunteered to go. Goodbye, good luck. Wear your overcoat. They prepared for good times and for bad, and for bad. They hired Sacagawea to be their guide. She led them all across the countryside, reached the coast, and found the most elbow room we've ever had. The way was opened up for folks with bravery. There were plenty of fights to win land rights, but the West was meant to be. It was a manifest destiny. The trappers, traders, and the peddlers, the politicians and the settlers, they got there by any way they could. The gold rush trampled down the wilderness, the railroads spread across from east to west, and soon the rest was opened up for good. And now we jet from east to west, provide New York, hello, LA. But it took those early folks to open up the way. Now we've got a lot of room to be growing from sea to shining sea. Guess that we have got our elbow room, elbow room. But if there should ever come a time when we're crowded up together, I'm sure we'll find some elbow room up on the moon. Oh, elbow room, elbow room. Got to get us some elbow
American melting pot.
My grandmother came from Russia, a satchel on her knee. My grandfather had his father's cap he brought from Italy. They'd heard about a country where life might let them win. They paid the fare to America and there they melted in. A lovely lady Liberty with her book of recipes and the finest one she's got is the great American melting pot. The great American melting pot. America was founded by the English,
but also by the Germans, Dutch, and French.
the principle still sticks, our heritage is mixed. So any kid could be the president. You simply melt right in. Doesn't matter what your skin, it doesn't matter where you're from or your religion. You jump right into the great American melting pot. Great American melting pot. Ooh, it's blue and white and blue. America was the new world and Europe was the old. America was the land of hope, or so the legend told. On steamboats by the millions in search of honest pay, those 19th century immigrants sailed to reach the USA. Lovely lady Liberty with her book of recipes and the finest one she's got is the great American melting pot. The great American melting pot. What good ingredients, liberty and immigrants? They break the country's customs, their language and their ways. They build the factories to the soil, help build the USA. Go on and ask your grandma, hear what she has to tell. How great to be American and something else as well. Lovely lady Liberty with her book of recipes and the finest one she's got is the great American melting pot. 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 The great American melting pot.
Mother Necessity. Mother Necessity with her good intentions. Where would this country be without her invention?
Old things were rotten in the land of cotton until Whitney made the cotton gin. Now old times there will soon be forgotten, for it did the work of 100 men.
Mother Necessity, where would we be?
Mother Edison worked late each night. It went well until the fading light.
Little Thomas Albert Edison said, I'll grow up to be a great inventor and I'll make a lamp to help my mommy see. Wowee, what an excellent application of electricity.
He worked hard and pulled a switch. He was smart and very rich.
Mother Necessity, help us to see. Now the mother of Samuel Morse always sent the lad out on a horse.
Take a message to Miss Phoebe on the far side of the kite. Spread the word about the quilting bee next Saturday night.
Little Sam started thinking of a way to send a message, though he'd never met a horse he didn't like.
Mother Necessity.
Elias, can you help me with my sewing?
Mother dear, I'll fulfill your fondest wishes.
Elias, how?
This machine I've made will keep your sewing really flowing. In fact, we'll keep the whole nation in stitches. Mother Necessity, where would we be?
Crazy on the Alexander Graham Bell. Thank you, Alexander, for the phone. I never get life unless I had a telephone.
Mother necessity.
Oh, Bill Wilbur, going outside this village, and they'll continue with their silly playing. Take these plans and take those blueprints, take that funny looking thing, take that wheel, take that wing. I can hear a thing that Mrs. Johnson's saying. Oh, Bill Wilbur, a neck
Mother necessity. Where would we be? My Robert Fulton made the steamboat go.
When Marconi gave us wireless radio.
when Henry Ford cranked up his $1
When Samuel Slater showed us how factories go.
And all the iron, all these Poland, Skillet, Yankee, don't you know
They made this country really grow. With mother necessity, where would we be without the inventions of progeny? And now, suffering till suffrage.
Now you have heard of women's rights and how we try to reach new heights if we're all created equal. That's us too. But you will probably not recall that it's not been too long at all since we even had the right to cast a vote. Well, sure, some men bow down and call us misses. Yeah. Let's hang the watch out and wash the dishes. But when the time rolls around to elect a president, what did they say, sister? What did they say? They said, oh, see you later, alligator. And don't forget my mashed potatoes, cause I'm going downtown to cast my vote for president. Oh, we were suffering until suffering. Now a woman here can vote no matter what age. And the 19th Amendment struck down that restrictive rule. Now it's cool down on the lever, cast a ballot, and we endeavor to improve our country, state, county, town, and school. Those Southern women who raved the vote, could cook the turkey, but they could not vote. Even Betsy Ross, who showed the flag, was left behind that first election day. Then Susan B. Anthony, and Julia Howe, Lucretia Mott, they showed us how they carried signs and marched the lines until at long last the law was passed. Oh, we were suffering until suffrage. Not a woman who could vote no matter what age. Then the 19th Amendment struck down that restrictive rule. And now we cool down on the lever, cast our ballot, and we endeavor to improve our country, state, county, town, and school. Yes, the 19th Amendment struck down that restrictive rule. Yes, the 19th Amendment struck down that restrictive rule. We got it now. Since 1920, Sisters Unite.
I'm just a bill.
Whew, you sure gotta climb a lot of steps to get to this Capitol building here in Washington. But I wonder who that sad little scrap of paper is.
I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, it's a long, long journey to the capital city. It's a long, long wait while I'm sitting in committee. But I know I'll be a law someday. At least I hope and pray that I will. But today I am still just a bill.
Gee, Bill, you certainly have a lot of patience and courage.
Well, I got this far. When I started, I wasn't even a bill. I was just an idea. Some folks back home decided they wanted a law passed, so they called their local congressman, and he said, "You're right, there ought to be a law." Then he sat down and wrote me out and introduced me to Congress, and I became a bill. And I'll remain a bill until they decide to make me a law. I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and I got as far as Capitol Hill. Well, now I'm stuck in committee, and I'll sit here and wait while a few key congressmen discuss and debate whether they should let me be a law. I hope and pray that they will, but today I'm still just a bill.
Listen to those congressmen arguing. Is all that discussion and debate about you?
Yeah, I'm one of the lucky ones. Most bills never even get this far. I hope they decide to report on me favorably, otherwise I may die.
Die?
Yeah, die in committee. Oh, but it looks like I'm gonna live. Now I go to the House of Representatives and they vote on me.
If they vote yes, what happens?
Then I go to the Senate and the whole thing starts all over again.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And if they vote for me on Capitol Hill, well, then I'm off to the White House where I'll wait in a line with a lot of other bills for the president to sign. And if he signs me, then I'll be a law. I hope and pray that he will. But today I am still just a bill.
You mean even if the whole Congress says you should be a law, the president can still say no?
Yes, that's called a veto. If the president vetoes me, I have to go back to Congress and they vote on me again, and by that time you're so old.
By that time, it's very unlikely that you become a law. It's not easy to become a law, is it?
No, but how I hope and pray that I will. But today I am still just a bill.
He signed your bill. Now you're a law.
Oh, yes.
And last, the three-ring government.
Gonna have a three-ring circus someday. People will say it's a fine one, son. Gonna have a three-ring circus someday. People will come from miles around. Lions, tigers, acrobats, and jugglers and clowns. Galore. Tightrope walkers, pony riders, elephants, and so much more. Guess I got the idea right here at school. Felt like a fool when they called my name, talking about the government and how it's arranged, divided in three like a circus. Ring one, executive, two is legislative, that's Congress. Ring three, judiciary, see it's kinda like my circus. Step right up and visit ring number one. The show's just begun, meet the president. I am here to see that the laws get done. The ringmaster of the government. Hurry up the show! Hurry, hurry, hurry to ring number two. See what they do in the Congress. Passing laws and juggling bills. Oh, it's quite a thrill in the Congress. Focus your attention on ring number three. The judiciary's in the spotlight. The courts take the laws and they tame the crimes, balancing the wrongs with your rights. No one part can be more powerful than any other is. Each controls the other, you see, and that's what we call checks and balance. Says, well, everybody's act is part of the show, and no one's job is more important. The audience is kinda like the country, you know, keeping an eye on their performance. Ring one, executive, two is legislative, that's Congress. Ring three, judiciary, see, it's kinda like my circus. My circus, gonna have a three-ring circus
Yeah, the console case is really bad, terrible conditioning there. But however, this entirely Fudge Canadian tape still plays fine though, so yeah. dang it. Let me try this again. There we go, much better. Sorry about the subcover keeps chopping over me there, folks. I'm taking it easy there, so yeah. And here's the last one for this type of video for now. So anyways, you guys, that's gonna be wrap it up here for another showing random stuff number 10 video by watching my 1995 American print EP more VHS copy of Schoolhouse Rock, America Rock, which is taken from my first copy of it, and this was also taken from my first one copy of it, which that particular copy only has a regular opening preview sonnet at the beginning to that particular copy. The one I currently to use it to watch that third segment of Schoolhouse Rock programming of America Rock with the original different songs that was in it. For that particular copy, that is. The one of the most VHS copy, EP version copy, the one that I currently to use that particular copy for me to watch that third segment of Schoolhouse Rock program is America Rock, of course. Excuse me. I know Grammar Rock was first lineup segment 1995 VHS video cassette programming of the original Schoolhouse Rock series from 1973, and yeah, the first segment Schoolhouse Rock programming is Grammar Rock, followed by the second one. The second Schoolhouse Rock programming segment is Multiplication Rock, and then the third segment, and then the third Schoolhouse Rock segment is America Rock, and then fourth lastly is Schoolhouse Rock Science Rock programming, and that's simple as that. From 1995 as part of their ABC video lineup VHS series from 1995 to be exacted, of course. So yeah, that's gonna be wrap it up here for the night then. So overall, happy 53rd. Yeah, happy 53rd anniversary celebration to the original Schoolhouse Rock program. programming that premieres on ABC back in on this day in January 6, 1973, where the original Schoolhouse Rock programming series was premiered on ABC local television station channels for the very first time ever, where Schoolhouse Rock came on TV. Back in around the 70s. Back in around of the 70s. Yeah, back in around of the 70s. Yeah, back in around of the 70s, where Schoolhouse Rock premieres on ABC on its day forward back in January 6, 1973, overall, of course. Literally. Excuse me. Thanks, Mom.
Okay. Let's see if we're like, we gotta get to go see Lola tomorrow.
I have outing with Lola tomorrow morning.
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
Sounds good to me. Sorry for being interrupted there, folks. That was my mom just came to the door into my room in the background. Got me something. Some 99 snackies for me to eat tonight by the time I get done YouTubing over it with. My mother just came to the door into my room. Got me a bowl of Emerson with medicine in it. For my belly, that is, and plus my mother just stepped it over to me a little bit there to give me some water to drink with it, of course. So I do apologize for why my mother just came to the door into my room in the background and interrupted my business here, but that's okay though, it happens anyway. It's alright to be interrupted there at once, and that's all it's to it for now. So again, overall, I apologize for being interrupted there, guys. It happens. And plus, I'm getting closer to the end for this entirely longest type of video as much as I can, so yeah, little late. So anyways, you guys, one last time here, once again, as I was saying, is repeatedly, one last time here, once again, is overall, happy 53rd anniversary to Schoolhouse Rock, where it came out on TV. Of Schoolhouse Rock programming that came out on TV. On this day in January 6, 1973, which just came out 53rd years ago, that is. If I said it correctly on how many years ago away where Schoolhouse Rock came out on TV, on this day forward, 53 years ago, back in January 6, 1973, on ABC local television stations, where Schoolhouse Rock came out on TV, on ABC local channels a while back, 53 years ago, back in January 6, 1973, on this day for this year, that is, of course, literally. So this is concludes in honor to celebrate the 53rd anniversary to Schoolhouse Rock original programming educational series from 1973 with all ages of innocent children and grown-ups people whenever they usually grew up watching the Schoolhouse Rock programmings, titles, and all that stuff, people. Literally. It's been like 53 years ago where Schoolhouse Rock came out on TV on ABC, local television station channels, locations, broadcasting itself, that is. Literally. So again, overall, happy 53rd anniversary to Schoolhouse Rock for now for this year on this day forward. Part of today, including rest of it tonight, this entire day and night in honor to celebrate the 53rd anniversary to Schoolhouse Rock, that is, of course. Schoolhouse Rock turns 53 years old today, you guys. Literally. Besides, fellas, I saw one of my YouTube friend named Mr. Acquisi just posted it about Schoolhouse Rock all on and all that stuff, so again, overall, happy 53rd anniversary to Schoolhouse Rock. Once again, where Schoolhouse Rock premieres on ABC local television station on this day in 1973, which just came out 53 years ago on this day forward. Back then, that is. Literally. Yeah, I just saw one of my YouTube, Facebook, social media friends of mine just recently posted it about where Schoolhouse Rock premieres on ABC on this day forward back in January 6, 1973, which just came out on TV 53 years ago, as usual, of Schoolhouse Rock, that is. So again, repeatedly, one last time, for real this time, is overall happy 53rd anniversary to that. So right there, Schoolhouse Rock right there, fellas, and that's all it's to it. What's my thoughts about it? Entertain us geezers here, of course. Literally. So this has been a blast. My own great biggest night celebration ever to me, which I am so glad I have returned to you guys to start getting myself back on track on doing some more random stuff videos by watching the any certain VHS tapes for me to do to watch anytime, anywhere, for me to keep you guys entertained here and all that possible stuff to do going on, of course. This type of video was requested by Brenton's Movie Connector back on Sunday afternoon at 3:30 p.m. my Eastern time zone, where I just got message DM notification from him, where my buddy Brenton's Movie Connector, my great VHS subscriber, buddy, friend, due to my name, Brenton's Movie Connector, just DM me privately on Discord 2 days ago, where he recently requested me to start doing this type of video it was. I am finally gonna go ahead and start doing his request videos of me having certain things for me to do so tonight, that is. That's gonna be my planning here tonight for me to start doing some more certain people's request videos and all that stuff. In case y'all getting curious about me, yes, I'm still taking people's requests videos, DVDs, Blu-ray videos, on one with video game videos like I could make some more cooperation streaming, give me plan for making some more video game stream, entertaining content, about me taking over people's requests of any plans and chances on doing some more cooperation video game stream, hangout planning content by anyone else's and all that stuff. I've been officially onto it as my main choices decision here, and yeah, it's part of my main rules and choices here on my main YouTube channel as part of my main choices. My main decision choices that I can do whatever I want for me to keep you guys entertained here and all that stuff. I am awesome user person. I ever really wanted it this year for the rest of my life without any more causing trauma, anxiety over to me and all that stuff to be positive, to be fair and clearly, as it is, of course, literally. So yeah, you guys, this has been a blast overall for tonight there, and in the meantime now, guys, it's now already going on at 8:38 p.m. Eastern Time Zone for me, that is. It's almost going on by 8:40 p.m. for me, almost, that is. And it's been a blast, entertaining night here, of course. And by the way, you guys, before I forget, before I go now, there is one more thing I'm going to let you guys know on what I'm going to be doing tomorrow morning. By the way, before I go now, before I forget, saying something to you guys before I forget, folks. Tomorrow morning, guess what, guys? As y'all can hear me, my mom talk to me over it about what's going to be my happening tomorrow morning, guess what, guys? I do have mental health group outing series with Wawa tomorrow morning on Wednesday, tomorrow, once and for all. So that means, you guys, my previous pick up, drop off, normal outing service settled with Wawa of my happening every Wednesday's morning is going to be returned to my happening tomorrow morning, which means, you guys, I'm gonna have to get up early in the morning tomorrow and get myself ready for it. Whenever my mom is gonna wake me up here tomorrow morning, and what time Wawa wants me to meet me here once my Martha Bunny Craig is gonna take me there tomorrow morning, what time to be there, not to be late there, of course. Literally. Yeah, it's been like 2 weeks away. I didn't get a chance going out outing with Wawa because of my longest winter break season ever as it was put. But luckily though, you guys, my longest winter break is already officially over with for this week. Not too long ago, that is. Literally. Yeah, guys. I should be happy about what's going to be my happening tomorrow morning to get out of my house once in a while. Where I used to go out outing service with Lola every Wednesday's morning between at 10:30 a.m. through until 12 o'clock at noon or something like that. No matter how long I'm staying to going out my outing with Lola once in a while for me to do some practice job interview skills. I have some job interview skills to do with Lola and all their friends coming up soon in the very near future. So, apparently, you guys, I do have practice job skills outing service with Lola. That's going to be my happening tomorrow morning, by the way, you guys. No wonder why Lola just did call my mom about it already. I just realized it to my thoughts about it as it is, you guys. I just realized that I heard my mom just said to me 10 minutes ago or so for being interrupted. This entirely entertained here part of it, which is which, but it's just what it is now, you guys, that I always going out practice top outing service business to do with Lola, my top courts. Lola, I usually go with her every Wednesday's morning to find someone else to do what my different type of practice top skills. Whenever my top courts Lola wants me to do some practice top skills on how to tack on country food cans, to check on what, how many expiration dates are, and any of that possible stuff, people. Literally. So yeah, I just want to make this out excuses announcement to make for my Martha Bunny Craig, my top coach Lola. I just want to give you guys a heads up that my previous normal Central mental health group outing service with Lola every Wednesday's morning is going to be returning this month of January. For sale, literally no talk what's about it, you guys. That's gonna be my first time ever to go out outing with Lola tomorrow morning for this year of 2026, as well to be exact to that. Literally. Since my previous mental health group outing series with Lola, I used to go with her every Wednesday's morning. For the first place, back in the last year of 2025 is been officially over it, and this time, you guys, my previous mental health group outing service planning week of my happening with Lola, I go with her every Wednesday's morning. It's going to be returning back to me for this month, for this year of January 2026, as it was. Which that's going to be starting my happening tomorrow morning for Wednesday, January 7th, 2026. That is, of course. My very first time ever for me to have returned myself back on track to go out my mental health group outing service with Lola to get out of my house once in a while and find someone else to do what type my practice job skills whenever Lola, my Martha Bunny Craig wants me to do a practice job skills to do once in a while and any of that possible stuff to do going on, you guys. Literally. So the thing is, in case y'all wondering about me, that I still don't know for sure when I have going to be getting next allowance tax input. As long as I keep my house, my room stay clean for my monster Bunny Craig and her boyfriend Ken well enough this entire time, once I keep the room nice and clean, then hopefully my mom will give me a reward to give me some next tax allowance before my next birthday next month is coming up on Tuesday, February 17, 2026 for this year. That's going to be next month away of February, that is, of course. Excuse me. Which I'm so very excited for my birthday coming up next month, by the way. I am so ready for that, you guys. Literally. And speaking of my birthday, you guys, I just recently created myself brand new live stream Central event. Whatever it depends on me if I'm available online to going on live, entertain with you guys of my special previous 31st birthday party special stream content to keep you guys entertained there to my OBS, my car and all that possible stuff to my gaming laptop content to be running over it anytime, anywhere, of course. That's going to be coming up. That's going to be coming soon, coming up the following next month of February 17 of my actual birthday for this year. That's going to be coming up next month this year, that is, of course. So, I hope y'all gonna be looking forward for my 31st birthday party stream special. I hope y'all gonna be looking forward to that. Literally. So yeah, you guys, I hope y'all gonna be so ready for my real actual birthday party stream on my side of YouTube channel content. That's gonna be coming up soon. Starting next month on February 17, 2026, in which I should be available online to go on live over it. Since I usually go out outing with Tissa and the others to us go back to LA Fun Center Bowling Alley to play one game alone of real bowling alley over there. And just hang out and talking over there definitely over and over and over again. Literally. In which, speaking of bowling alley, you guys, yes, I just went to outing today with Yes, I just went to outing today with Tissa and the others to us to go back to LA Fun Center Bowling Alley one at a time for this week, for now, and all that stuff, people. Literally. So yeah, I am telling you guys, I had a great time today. Mood here so far to me as part of today, including lots of it tonight. I was in a great mood all day long, and along with all night long for me as it for tonight. That is so far I did great mood skills next to my playing at it. Literally. So, it's not that bad for me as I seemed it as it was. Literally. So there was nothing for me to, whatever that is all about it, that I'm not upsetting to you guys or anything like that. I'm just saying that, I'm in such a great mood, everything like that, of course, literally. So yeah, you guys, this has been a blast entertain here, overall as it is, in honor to celebrate the 53rd anniversary to Schoolhouse Rock from 1973 programming that came on TV, educational programming on ABC, local television station channels, locations, back in 53 years ago in 1973, along years while back, of course. Excuse me. So overall, once again, you guys, that's gonna be wrap it up here for another showing random stuff video, episode number 10 for this time around. To do another one that is by watching my 1995 American Pride VHS EP World copy versus 1 copy of Schoolhouse Rock, American Rock copy, which is taken from versus 1 copy of it, which it only has a regular opening preview on it for that particular copy personally, which is put it on the 250th days of 1995 printings of that is. Literally. It was for the opening to my first one of American Rock 95 VHS box. This opens up the tracking control screen, ABC video local screen, followed by FBI warning screens, and then PSI commercial, whatever what to call it. I can't remember what to call it exactly, but I'm just gonna pass it on in. I'm just gonna say the PSA commercials or something like that for right now. And then after that, it goes to ABC, give it a program, promo, and then a regular Schoolhouse Rock CD-ROMs promo, and yeah, a regular Schoolhouse Rock CD-ROMs promos for Grammar Rock, Multiplication Rock, American Rock, and Science Rock to be exacted, which they all came out available on the fall season back in 1995. Well, all their Schoolhouse Rock CD-ROMs collections came out back in fall of 1995. 31 years ago, that is, of course. Which they all came out back in 31 years ago of Schoolhouse Rock CD-ROMs titles for PC, Microsoft Windows, of course. Literally. And then right after a regular Schoolhouse Rock CD-ROM promos for Grammar Rock, American Rock, Multiplication Rock, Science Rock is right after that, you guys. It goes straight to the trailer for the Pretty Punch movie, and after that, it goes straight to Schoolhouse Rock intro theme song, and then start the programming of American Rock. That is, of course, with different songs in it. the entire thing, of course. Literally. And then it goes straight to the end credits, and then it goes to the black screen with the weird, strange VHS ending with a static screen there, and that's basically it. For what I just got done watching my 1995 American Print VHS copy EP mode version of American Rock copy, which is taken from version 1, which has a regular opening preview on it, as I did mention that to you guys on my talking details about it, the whole excuses thing, excuses there, of course, literally. So that is going to be wrap it up here for the night then, and it's been a blast this entire time. In honor to celebrate the 53rd anniversary to Squash Rock for this entire time, overall that is, of course, this is perfect to be bestest celebration entertain here as it is, of course, literally. Next year will be marked it the 54th anniversary to Squash Rock, original 1973 TV programming as an educational series, where it's going to be turning over to 54 years old next year of January 6, 2027, if it's going to be interested for next year. Which, it might be it for next year, that is, of course. Literally. I am telling you guys, this is going to be 100% perfect. I just wanted to do this entertain type of video with you guys over it to be myself, my most honored, and celebrate the Squash Rock TV programming original series as part of 70s, where Squash Rock came out on TV on ABC, local television network channels locations back in let's see, back in January 6, 1973 once again, and that's all is to it for now. Literally. Yeah, I got so much to say to you guys of me having some talking details, my thoughts about Squash Rock, programming and all that stuff. Why the heck not for me to speak to you guys to be topic, details, excuses over it overall. I am being so smart about Squash Rock programming kinda, which is rich. Literally. So this has been my longest talking outros of that. Excuses there. I just need to have so much to say here to you guys as much as I can. I do have a lot to say here doing this video this entire time for the night before I go to bed pretty soon. Get up early in the morning tomorrow for me to go back myself back on track to go out my business, practice, job, outing, skills to do with Lola, I have returned to go back to mental health group outing, practice top skills outing service with Lola. That's going to be my happening tomorrow morning, which is according to my mother for what I just heard it her tonight, half an hour ago or so, not too long ago that is. While I was busy entertaining here with you guys possibly, and before my mom just came to the door into my room in the background once saying to me what's going to be my happening tomorrow, that is, of course. What a way. And I hope I did a practice homework about where my top coach Lola wants me to do some practice homework to do where I can tag the cans, the country fruit cans, for me to check on the expiration dates and all that stuff, whatever when my top coach Lola wants me to do some practice homework, top skills to do going on, whatever what my practice homework skills is all about, which is what I have to do exactly what my top coach Lola wants me to do once in a while of doing some practice country stuff, top skills to do going on, whatever. Whenever my Martha, Bonnie Craig, any others keeps barking me to death when I going out outing with Lola, any others exactly, which is which. What a way. So overall, I hope I recently did good job doing a practice homework country food can skills for me to check on expiration dates at my home here whatever when my top coach Laura, my mom wants me to do some practice job skills homework to do and all that stuff. I have to do exactly what they wanted me to do every Wednesdays once in a while and just to do so once in a while. Tomorrow is going to be a fairly busy day for me to go out outing with Lola and find someone else to do, to look for some practice job skills, whatever, what type of jobs I'm going to be work at, new jobs soon in the near future. It's still processing, it's still working on it by Lola, and different choices, of course, literally. So, overall, tomorrow morning, overall, I am gonna return myself back on track on doing some more practice job skills, mental health group outing service to do with Lola. That's gonna be my happening tomorrow morning where I'm going to be working at and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna be spoiling you guys what type of job, practice job, work whenever I work at with Lola every Wednesday's morning for about 2 hours away for me to work with her and all that stuff or so before I get 12 o'clock time soon of me to be riding in transit bus where transit bus can take me home and drop me up here and for me to get back home with you guys for my previous practice job skills outing service with Lola anytime soon. Every Wednesdays morning for afternoon, 1 to 4 hour, what time I get 12 o'clock from them for show every Wednesdays differently with the Swiss. Literally. Yeah, I'm not quite exactly sure what time I have to be with my top coach Wawa tomorrow morning. Since I can't remember the thing for this year, I can't remember the pickup / drop-off time zone. During my mental health group outing service with Wawa, that's going to be my happening tomorrow morning. What time for me to be with her, for me to start meeting with her later on tomorrow morning, what time for sure that is. Literally. But still, people, I still don't know for sure how long, when my top coach, Wawa, my Martha Bunny Craig, will try to give me next allowance tax input. That will be coming soon in the near future anyway, of course. Literally. And besides, you guys, I'm still doing some practice top skills, dinner and chops for this week for now still, and just go from there, of course. Hopefully soon enough, that is, of course. For that excuses there, of course. Literally. But overall, I still don't know when I get next allowance tax by my mother. Any other soon. I hope I did a great job to be patient. It's too bad I didn't get holiday giga balance for Christmas 2025 a while back, because my mother just got me brand new Channel Strips 2, Mario Kart bundles and all that stuff whenever how much it cost. It from Best Buy, local stores, or from Amazon, online shopping store website, or anything like that. Whichever the price is, I got everything I need for Christmas 2025 is always getting too expensive a lot, pretty much. So that is exactly why my mother and the rest of my family doesn't feel like it to give me some Christmas Visa Giga Balance or something like that for now, until further notice, you guys. Literally. Yeah, I know it is very upsetting, confuses me about it. I overdo it last time for me to be outside on social medias of me getting myself complain about me. I didn't get I always wanted next allowance checks for Christmas. I didn't get I always wanted so bad for Christmas or anything like that, but apparently it's still gonna have to be postponed. But even though Christmas is already over with anyway, that's the problem to my mom and any others of mine, you guys. Literally. Yeah, people. How come my parents, my families, won't give me some more giga balance for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day? I don't believe that at all. And I guess they don't feel like give me some giga balance checks. Next check forward for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, 2025. I guess my mother and rest of my family has made a decision. They just gotta forget about it. And they were trying so hard to save it up their rich and famous money bills, to save it up something new suspicious as part of their main choices plan in order to get ready for celebrate Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and all that stuff by that, which is which. Literally. So, fellas, thanks for being patient with me. I still didn't get next allowance checks yet. Because of deal of a holiday, Christmas celebrations going on a lot lately, including New Year's Day holiday celebration going on there. But even though my winter break, longest winter break season is officially over with already. Couple more days ago now, and celebrating the entire Christmas / New Year's Day of my longest winter break vacation season's over it. It's still officially over it for this week. Couple more days ago, that is. Of course. Literally. So yeah, you guys, my longest winter break celebrating Christmas and New Year's Day is officially done for this year. Days of the weeks and time zone goes by fast. Time went flies, ain't it, you guys? Literally. Time just went flies over it already, you guys. It is time to get a house cleaned up, put Christmas decorations up, and get ready for my birthday soon, coming up next month on February 17th, 2026. I'm going to be turning 31 years old next month for this year and all that stuff, people. But even though, yes, I'm still 30 years old for this year, not to worry though, you guys. I'll still be turning myself into 31 year older enough. That's going to be coming up next month on February 17th. For this year to be exact date. Of course. Literally. Which I'm so excited. I am so ready for my birthday next month, you guys. I am so excited about it. I am so extremely ready for it, you guys. Literally. Yeah, I am so ready for my birthday next month, you guys. I'm pretty sure my next birthday next month of February 17th is not going to be far away from there to us back and forth. If time goes fast enough. I'm pretty sure my birthday next month is coming up soon. It might be coming up by fast days of the weeks, of the following weeks. This entire time, maybe, which is weird. So yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see how it goes and just go from there, you guys. We're just gonna have to be patient once more until next month. February 17th comes up next month for this year soon. That's all is to it for now, you guys. Literally. So, anyways, you guys, overall, my next birthday is next month on February 17th, 2026 for this year, starting on Tuesday for this year, once and for all, 100% for real, as I did check on calendar on my PC and all that stuff. Literally, no talk what's about it. It's for real, you guys. Literally. I wonder one of my Aldine staff student friends of mine from LA Fun Center Borneo might give me special treatment for my actual birthday coming up this Tuesday, February 17th, 2026. If my previous Aldine service, Borneo service Aldine with Tissa and the others is available for my actual birthday on February 17th, which is on Tuesday, I'm pretty sure it might be available too, of course. Literally. But yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see about that anyway. Literally. I hope y'all gonna give me special treatment for my birthday on February 17th next month on Tuesday, coming up this year next month. Dealey Fair and Square. I hope y'all gonna give me some special treatment coming up soon. I would happy to see the special surprises if any of you guys could give me some special treatment surprises. Any of you guys on social media platforms, on YouTube, Discord, Facebook, Instagram, or anything like that. Excuses there. Literally. And plus, I do have a earlier birthday party vacation trip coming up following next month of February on Valentine's Day or something like that. I can't remember when Valentine's Day is coming up this year, February 2026. I'm going to have to hook it up, calendar, and what my earlier birthday vacation trip is going to be look like it coming up soon in the near future once right after when next month of February comes up, following next month of this year of 2026, and then just go from there, of course. Literally. Yeah, what a shame that I didn't get holiday gigabounce for Christmas, like Visa Card One or Channel East Card One or anything like that, because of my mother just got me expensive surprises Christmas gift for my own brand new expensive video game console is Channel Stretch 2 plus Mario Kart 1 full game digital downloaded bundle and everything else like that. I just got it, everything I need for Christmas. That's on my wish list, into my mind, purposes only and all that stuff. If y'all know what I mean to talk about that, of course. Literally. Yes, I am so very excited that I finally got myself new Nintendo Switch 2 plus Mario Kart World full game digital download copy bundle. I got everything I need for Christmas 2025 last year, later a while back, as it was. Literally. And I still have Switch 2 Mario Kart World bundle for this year. I still have it. Everything inside of my room on my video game media collection purposes, I still owned it of everything for my new Switch 2 and all that stuff. I got everything I need for Christmas 2025, which I'm getting very excited my reaction for that, y'all. Literally. So yeah, you guys, I had a blast. You guys, overall, I had my longest winter break days off. I had a huge blast of me checking out, exploring on Nintendo Switch 2, my color bundle and all that stuff. I checked everything out a while back last time, not too long ago, that is. Literally. But anyways, you guys, that was just my excuses off topic when my birthday is coming up soon, and yeah. I'm not sure what I'm going to be find someone else to do for my birthday. I am not going to be spoiled yet, guys, what I'm going to be doing my birthday next month. It's going to be a surprise, people, trust me. My birthday earlier party celebration for my mother, my family is coming up next month of February. Valentine's Day weekend or something like that, whenever it's going to be coming up. Following week next month, then. And just go from there, then. Literally. Yeah, it's been so long for me to wait to my parents, my mom, Bunny Clyde, my mom's boyfriend, Ken, and one of my Fifth Third bankers, employers. I'm always waiting on them whenever if they gotta give me next allowance tax anytime soon, since I've always going out, practice job skills, outing service to do with Laura. I go to work with her every Wednesdays morning, what time for sure, and one time I get a drop off, be back home with you guys for my previous transit white bus soon. Where transit bus driver can have me to drop me off here for me return back home with you guys anytime soon between over every Wednesday's afternoon, what time for sure, when my previous mental health group outing service with Lola every Wednesday's morning, whenever what time it's going to be over soon of my happening one way or another, which is which on how long I'm going to be staying over there with Lola and all their friends, whoever they work it at, whoever they working on what type of places over there and all that stuff, that is, of course. Literally. Which I can't remember the thing, what type the place is called. Well, I usually going out outing with Laura every Wednesday's morning over the year ago, later, a while back, previously. That is, of course. Literally. So, I can't remember the thing, what type of places I usually walk I usually doing some practice walking top skills to do. Doing my mental health group outing service with Lola, I usually go with her every Wednesdays morning throughout to know what time to get a pickup. And for me to having drop off, for me return back home with you guys soon for my previous outing service with Lola every Wednesdays. I have to be keep an eye for any takers anytime, anywhere, of course. What a way. So fellas, don't you worry about me tomorrow morning or afternoon, you guys. I'll be back soon for my next certain videos, which will be coming soon in the near future as soon as I can on my side of YouTube channel content around my house for me to keep Bastards entertained here with you guys soon enough, anytime, anywhere, of course. As soon as I can, of course. Literally. So, before I forget, I just want to keep you guys a heads up there that I'm not gonna repeat the announcement post about my happening every Wednesdays morning. I usually go out outing service with Lola and all their friends once in a while for me to have some practice job skills outing service plan to find someone else to do. For me to work for new jobs whenever, what type of any new jobs for me to work at and make up some more big bucks money tax soon in the near future by Fifth Third Bank employers, guys out there, and any of that possible stuff like that in the near future, of course. Literally. So, in the meantime now, I don't know what to say, my thoughts about me. I don't know when I gonna get next allowance checks by Fifth Third Bank employers, my parents soon, but it's gonna be coming up soon. I'm just gonna have to be patient with them once more, and to be fair and clearly for now, and that's all it's to it, you guys. Literally. I just want to give you guys a heads up here in the meantime now. I just want to give you folks a heads up there on why I didn't get next allowance checks just yet, you guys. Literally. So overall, tomorrow morning, I'm going to be returning myself back on track, going out outing service with Wawa for this month of January 2026 for this year. That's going to be my happening tomorrow, 100% for real, that is. And I just want to make this of me talking announcement to you guys over it so on. I just want to give you guys announcement, a heads up, excuses there that I do have returned to back myself back on track to go out Audi with Lola. I usually go with her every Wednesdays morning previously 1 year ago, months ago, later, a while back, which is Wits. Until now, for this year, for this month of January 2026, that's going to be my happening tomorrow morning to return it then. Since my longest winter break days off for my top course, Lola is officially done for this year, you guys. Literally. I hope my Martha, Bunny, and Craig, my top coach will give me special treatment tomorrow. If they gotta give me another chance to have snacks, allowance, money bills, checks, or something like that, if it's gonna work out that way tomorrow, maybe with their friends, maybe or not, with the switch, since I did a great job to be patient of them and all that possible stuff. For that, excuses there, you guys. So yeah, literally. But not to worry though, you guys. I'm pretty sure my next tax is coming soon, guys. I promise. I guarantee it that. I totally respected that. Excuses there as well, of course. Literally. So, in the meantime now, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here for real this time for now. Since I got nothing else to say here, battery life percentage to my phone is now go over to 35% as well. My previous smartphone device, I am recording it this entire time, is about to die pretty soon. I hope it doesn't get overheated or anything like that, because otherwise if it does, if I've been entertained YouTubing for so long quite like this, longest hours, if I overdo it this way, you guys, then it's probably for me to give my smartphone device play for a few minutes to let it cool down and just turn it back on. If my previous smartphone device gets overheated or something like that, I hope it doesn't get happening to it over at night, you guys. So I'm gonna have to be fairly extra careful there not to plague my smartphone device or anything like that. So yeah. This was recorded in my mobile camera app to be recorded in bestest 4K high definition quality this entire time, sort of, and this type of recording video from my camera app was taken from my main Samsung Galaxy A36 smartphone device, Mondo Android device machine there. The one I currently using it to record it in 4K high definition quality this entire time, of course. Literally. And this is going to be my first time ever to do this type of video. My first time ever to do this for this type of video of 2026 for this year, since sorry I didn't make of those small random stuff videos by watching the certain things of the taste for me to do to watch, to keep you guys entertained here and all that stuff anytime, anywhere that I stopped doing those 2 months away back in around November 30th. I haven't making some more certain things to do for quite a while until now. I am officially finally getting myself back on track, entertained here for the first place. For this type of video of 2026, I am finally getting myself back on track, entertained here. You guys, literally. So I simply do apologize that sorry I haven't making some more bunch of showing random stuff videos 2 months away of 2025 2 months ago away. I haven't making some more of those for quite a while. I'm a YouTube channel. Until now, I am finally getting myself back on track to be the bestest entertained around here and stuff like that, of course. It is so great myself to be my most honor for me returning to be this the bestest entertained around here as much as I can, which I am most honored by that. It is so great to be back myself, back on track to do some more of this, entertain here as much as I can, anytime, anywhere soon, which is which. What a way. And the main reasons why I didn't get myself back on track on making some more of those random stuff videos back in several 2 months away of 2025, back in November, December, a while back. The main reasons why I stopped doing those of them is because I was so very busy making some more auto VHS videos, video game videos, or any of that possible stuff like that a while back, when I was up to lately, a while back when I stopped doing those 2 months away lately until now. I finally getting myself back on track to start doing this entire entertaining time here as much as I could, as much as I can. Anyway, which is which. What a way. But don't you worry about me, you guys. I'll do my best on making some more certain VHS videos, type of things to do soon in the near future. But yeah, I'm glad Planton's movie connector known as Put the Pippin keep me company alive too. Me making some more people's request VHS videos as much as I can. That I'm still taking people's request videos just in case if I don't know what's my plan on making some more certain things of videos to do going on and any of that possible stuff like that as much as I can anytime, anywhere this week, of course. What a way. I just want to keep you guys entertained here, so y'all don't get so bored here or anything like that. I just had a long cast talking outros to say there and all that stuff since I just better stop this entire time thing here, of course. I do have talking a lot to say to you guys. I need to spoke to you guys address here on why I didn't make of those type of videos of random stuff videos by watching any most certain VHS things for me to do to watch either Disney ones or non-Disney's ones to watch and in the background over it and any of that possible stuff like that, of course, anytime, anywhere. And no copyright attentive for any of that possible stuff, that is, of course. What a way. And plus, I haven't spoken to you guys a lot of weeks about random stuff videos 2 months away. I haven't talking to you guys a whole lot about it lately until now tonight while it lasted. What a way. So yeah, you guys, overall, it is so great to be myself, return myself back on track on making some more random stuff videos for this New Year of 2026. For this month of January where that came from. As for tonight, for Tuesday, January 6, 2026, that is to be exacted, of course. Period. I have returned on making some more random stuff videos this entire week for one night for now, people, and that's all to it for now. And don't worry about me and rest of my type of previously VHS videos this month of January 2026 is as well as don't worry about me and the rest of those type of videos. They are still on my main YouTube channel there, so don't worry about me this week, you guys. I'll be back soon on making some more certain things to do some more people's request VHS videos soon in the near future. That's gonna be coming soon in the near future. As always, for my buddy Put the Pippin choices, whenever my buddy Put the Pippin wants me making some more VHS videos and keep you guys entertained here as much as I can and all that stuff, people. My buddy Put the Pippin, known as Planton's Movie Connector, really enjoying my VHS content videos mostly, and I don't know if my buddy Put the Pippin enjoys my DVD, Blu-ray video game content, honestly, because, honestly, people, Planton's Movie Connector, buddy friend of mine, doesn't make DVD, Blu-rays, video games content at all, pretty much, but I do make DVD, Blu-ray, video game content, VHS content. I do make of everything, pretty much, on my main YouTube channel, on my main Internet Quacks Media and Video Game Connector YouTube channel of mine, you guys. Literally. I'm a best expert content creator on how to make VHS, DVDs, Blu-rays, video game videos, content, and all that stuff. I am the most honored content creator guy by myself to you guys all on my main YouTube channel for the first place for this entirely month of January 2026, for this month, of course. This entirely month, that is, of course. Literally. Excuse me. So, I'll see what I can do to make some more random stuff videos by watching any more VHS tapes and of me doing some more certain things to do soon in the near future as it is for now then. So, I'll be delightful to making some more of those of them soon in the near future. This entire time for now, of course. So, anyways, in the meantime now, guys. That is basically to wrap it up here. And that is basically pretty much it for now. So, and now for the outros to go ahead, wrap it up here now. And this video's go over to 2 hours, 40 minutes away now. Because of me, I've been talking a whole lot about my wife. I didn't get I always want for Christmas, about holiday giga balance of Channel Easter card, Visa card, etc. But better luck next year to get them then. But yeah, that's gonna be coming up soon in about 11 months away when December 2026 comes up this year soon. That's going to be 11 months away, of course. As of right now for Tuesday, January 6, 2026, that is for sure. Literally. Excuse me. I believe it's going to be either 12 months away now or just either 11 months away now when December 2026 comes up again this year soon, maybe. If I stand it right about it or not, which is which. Literally. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it at that the way it is for right now, folks. Literally. Besides, Christmas and New Year's Day is officially over for now for this year, and better luck next year to return this celebration again once and for all then. Literally. But yeah, anyways, you guys, now for the outros now, so one last time here. Once again, overall, for the outros, conclusion this time around, so anyways, once again, repeatedly, once again, that's gonna be wrap it up here, and that's gonna be over with for now, which is weird, so anyways, you guys, hope you guys enjoy it. This entirely entertained and talking too much here by myself, entertaining with you guys then, so that's all I came to say officially, entirely, outros. My every repeat this words excuses there, and that's all my manners now. That's all it's to in my manners excuses to go over the outros to wrap it up here and get it done as much as I can, and for me to go ahead and just calm myself down for the night afterwards. Because by the way, you guys, it's almost already going on at 10 p.m. Eastern time zone for me to my local home area. So I'm afraid to say this, you guys, but this will be my last YouTube for the night anyway. I have to be in bed earlier pretty soon, because I'm going to have to get up early in the morning, tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. or something like that tomorrow morning. Whenever my mother's gotta wake me up here, and whenever my mother's gotta wake... Whenever my mother, Bunny Quake, is gotta... Whenever my mother, Bunny Quake, is gotta let me know tomorrow morning what time my top coach Wawa wants me to meet me over there. Whenever my mother is gonna take me there and drop me off over there, like where she did that to me last time back in around year ago, a while back in around of November/December, a while back or something like that, which is which, literally. So yeah, you guys, overall, tomorrow morning, I do have one more outing tomorrow morning, which is my top coach Wawa this time. I do have one more outing tomorrow, and then I should be having days off for my outing service again every Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Will I get days off for my outing service only on every Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays? Once and for all from now on, you guys. Literally. So yeah, you guys, I have one more outing to do with my Top Cards Wawa this time tomorrow morning for good. 100% for real, for good then. And yeah, that's basically it. That I do have one more outing service to do of my business outing service to do with Wawa tomorrow morning. To find someone else to do for now, tomorrow morning then, and yeah, that's all it's to it for now, you guys. Literally. And yeah, of course, when I was gone, and yes, you guys, from this afternoon today, when I was gone my outing with Tessa and the others at Boy Alley over there, I just noticed that my top cards named Dan to stop by over visiting to LA Fun Center Boy Alley, and he came over to see me and ask me the question on how goes my practice job, interview skills, outing service with Lola, on how the things going by myself. I go out outing with Lola every Wednesday's morning with her, or yeah, once in a while, for instance, which is lit. Literally. Cause you know what they say, people. Dan always protect me in my life and all that possible stuff. Either way, that is. Which is which. Literally. You know what they say, people. My top cards, Wawa, Dan, and the others always protect me in my life. With you guys, part of my home communities. With you guys on social media platforms on YouTube, Discord, Facebook, Instagram, and all that stuff. I've been officially onto it. With you guys for this year and all that stuff, people. Literally. So be sure to wish me luck to return of me going on my outing with Lola tomorrow morning. So be sure to wish me luck. Have fun with that. So be sure to wish me luck on that tomorrow morning, you guys. That's gonna be my happening tomorrow morning. Since my longest winter break season is officially over for this year, in honor to celebrate Christmas Day / New Year's Day, that's how my longest winter break vacation is. It's all about it. Each year's daily on the late of December, a while back / early of January. Each year's daily that is, which is lit. Literally. I hope I had an awesome time on a longest winter break season. I hope any of you guys have awesome longest winter break season time in honor to celebrate Christmas Day, New Year's Day, each year's of the late of December 25th. Recently, publicly, each year celebrating daily, and then followed by New Year's Day on January 1st. By then, and all that stuff, people. I hope any of you guys had a blast, awesome vacation, longest winter break season ever to me, where you guys can have winter breaks off from your work and schools and all that stuff, people. Literally. I hope any of you guys have been returning to your schools and works, vocation, whatever any of you guys are working at for this month, for this year, since the longest winter break season each of us separately is officially over for this year to us. Literally. And I'm glad my outing service week with Lola every Wednesday's morning is gonna return back against me for this year, for this week, since my longest winter break season of me canceling my outing service with Lola is officially done for this year. My previous outing service with Lola is going to be returned back to me again tomorrow morning, 100% for real as it was. Literally. But don't worry, you guys. I'm pretty sure my next winter breaks off for my outing service with Lola and the others will be returned my longest winter break back to me again real soon. Hopefully in about 11 months away until December 2026 to come up soon. Either way, one way or another, either way, which is which. Literally. So not to worry though, folks. I'm pretty sure my longest winter break season will return back to me again next year and just go from there where I could have extra days off and move on to someone else. For me to protect you guys around my house. Social media communities only to you guys on YouTube, Discord, Facebook, Instagram. Did I ever had you guys up there all on for the first place over this, y'all. Literally. But yeah, anyways, you guys. That's gonna be much it for now, so until then, I have no words to say something else this entire time now, so that's gonna be the end here for now, so anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead, wrap it up here, and get going now. My previous smartphone device, camera app, is about to die on me pretty soon. My phone might get overheated for this. I've been recorded this for so long, and I hope it doesn't get go over the retop daily limited, time limited this time around. I hope it doesn't get recorded this so on duplicate separately, which I do hope not. Fair and square. Literally. But this should be okay for now. And this could be 100% completed this entire... Yeah, this could be 100% completed this entire time now, so I have been officially 100% completed it this entire time without any delays, without any more following interruptions, of course. Literally. But even though I've been talking this a whole lot of time here, and I will do it to say that pretty much. And that's all I came to say here this entire time for now, guys. I do have a lot to say to you guys, my thoughts about talking to you guys over it, that I need to give you guys a trust about when my next tax allowance money will return, my next tax for me from Banker soon in the near future. And plus, I've been talking over it to you guys for so long. What's giving to you guys my thoughts? I need to give you guys a trust about my outing. Service week has been returning back to me this week again, since my longest winter play season is still officially over with for this year. For this month of January 2026. Mid-late for this week for now, and any of that possible stuff like that, kinda, which is rich. Literally. So, that is basically pretty much it for now. So, anyways, you guys, hope you guys enjoy it for now, then. So, until then, that's gonna be wrap it up. And to be entertained here with you guys now. So, hope you guys enjoy it for now, and no copyright attempted for any of that possible stuff like that. No pun attempted. Big time. And that's all it's to it. Come up the outros. Final decisions to make, that is, for right now. That's all I came to say over it now. So, anyways, you guys. Y'all have a good one. Happy Tuesday. Y'all have a wonderful night, since this will be, probably will be my last YouTube and entertain here for now. So, this could be my last YouTube and video for the night, cause I need to take myself a tail pill, calm myself down, get myself rest well for the night. So this could be possibly why this will be my last YouTube and video editing here for the rest of my night for now. And I have to get up early in the morning tomorrow, what time my monster's gonna wake me up here. Go from there for sure, since I do have one more outing service with Wawa tomorrow, 100% for real tomorrow morning. That is then, and that's all it's to it. Be sure to wish me why to go back, return my outing service with Wawa tomorrow morning. That's gonna be my happening tomorrow morning, since my longest winter plague is done for me for this year, guys. Literally. So, overall, my longest winter plague is officially over for this year to me. My longest winter plague vacation is over for me, you guys. Literally. Yeah, my longest winter plague season is officially over with already, since a couple more days ago now, almost, you guys. Literally. Which I believe it might be it now, guys. Literally. So anyways, you guys, y'all have a good one. Have a wonderful night. This is Ethan Clegg signing out now. So until then, Until next time, folks. This is Internet Quakes Media and Video Game Connector YouTube channel saying, by myself, excuses to you guys. There is overall, for my final outros words here, this is Internet Quakes saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it for now. Have a wonderful night. See you fellas next time for my next videos coming soon. So, I'll see you guys later for my next video soon, which will be coming soon for now then. In the near future, as soon as I can, to keep you guys entertained, some more videos, content to you guys coming soon on my main YouTube channel by my own kind as it was then. So, anyways, until then, y'all have a good night. I'll see you fellas next time. And so on, everybody. See you next time for my next videos coming soon then. So, before I go now, folks, before I forget you guys, be sure to hit likes, comments, and subscribing to my YouTube channel, to my main YouTube channel for more videos to come. So, be sure to follow me. Be sure to substitute me. Respect my decision. Be respectful to me. Don't spare me. And be sure to help me to protect me. My terrible, exciting behaviors and all that stuff. Be sure to follow my choices there while you guys can. So yeah. Period. Alright guys, that's all I came to say if we repeat this conversation, the outros, excuses, things here. So, that's basically it for me to wrap it up here and call it off for the night then. So, anyways, until then, y'all have a wonderful night. I'll see you fellas next time for my next future videos to come soon on my main YouTube channel. I want my house purposes only to keep you guys entertained here soon as I can, one way or another, which is which for now then. So, until then, so on everybody, and good night folks. See you fellas next time for my next videos to come soon, guys. Have a good night, and goodbye for now, folks. Peace. Peace out, fellas, and thanks for watching and tuning in, folks. Good night. See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.